No, that was not clickbait. But before we get into that, I have to give the necessary context. So it all started when I watched Silver Life's Light versus Ayana Koji video, where I then got the bright idea of having a Light fanboy and a Ayana Koji fanboy argue over who was smarter of the two. And every time they would always end up compromising that they are both awesome and smart characters, which is probably more fictional than Light and Anakoji themselves, because no way would two fanboys agree to that ever. But anyways, I found the premise funny, so I then told ChatGPT to make a storyline where the two fanboys make a little fanfic about Light and Yanakoji, and they are in the same verse, and at first they would be enemies. Then later on, as the story progresses, they become friends. And then somehow they team up against a bigger threat and win, thus leading to them becoming good friends. Well, until you flash forward a couple years, and Light is now the good guy he once acted to be throughout the anime, only now genuine, while Ayana Koji becomes more of a gray type of character who isn't dark, but isn't no light either, literally. This change of ideals leads to them becoming enemies again, until they once again to settle their differences when they remember all the laughs they had and how good of a friends they were. Also, I want to add in that I told the AI to add the characters doing some form of actions as they talked, so it would occasionally throw in random shit like the Light fanboy holding up a death note in the air, or the Ayana Koji fanboy crossing his arms and has a cold expression, while also including other actions that showed off how much of a fanboy they were. Just a bunch of wacky, goofy stuff that had a lot of potential. I then took it a step further and had the fanboys try to publish their fanfic and made money from it, which will then lead to what goes on into publishing, making, planning, and any step that's required to make something like this pop off and be big. But unfortunately, I left out the tab for too long and lost all the material that I had for this storyline, which was such a shame because it was coming out really great. But anyways, if you do fanfic stuff and like the idea, then go for it. But make sure to credit me, or else I'll pull a Light Yagami fanboy on you and whip out my own damn Death Note and write your name on that bad boy. But yeah, that's about all I wanted to talk about. I hope you have a good night/day. Peace.